Hi Kelly, I'm Teresa LaForgia, and thank you for letting me have the opportunity to send you this testimonial video and share a little bit of why I know you. About a year ago, to this day actually, on my birthday, I checked myself into a hospital because I was on clonazepam and I needed to get off it. It was it was prescribed to me by many doctors throughout the years. I was on a milligram, sometimes a little bit more, sometimes a little bit less, because I've always tried to get off it, but it was very hard. I didn't know anything about it. I didn't know the addiction issues. I didn't know the withdrawal tolerance factors. And every time I went to the doctor and asked them to please help me, my anxiety is worse, my depression's worse, I don't know what's wrong, but it doesn't seem like this drug's the right thing, they would just tell me to either double up or to take another drug, or they offered quite a lot of other psychotropics as well over the years on and off for my depression and anxiety. Actually, what happened is it was a heartbreak, and I didn't have the coping skills, or I wasn't really utilizing the coping skills, and this drug was given to me, and it was easy and it was quick, but it's a very harmful drug, as you know. And I look back now, and again, from your emails, your book, your newsletters, your YouTubes that I watch all the time and read, which I love, I really believe what my initial problem always had been, and even my mom's and some people in my family, is the MTHFR gene, which I have one copy of. So that was a really wonderful discovery about myself, and I think that that's the reason. Anyway, I don't know, and that's again for a much later discussion perhaps, but from learning about your suggestions and recommendations regarding food and diet and Kundalini yoga. I've always done yoga all my life, but the Kundalini is the answer for repairing your nervous system, which was really damaged, and still sometimes is a little bit, but not too bad anymore. So your smoothies, I have a smoothie every day. I make the cherry and well, I love cherries, and I have the cherries and the coconut oil and the ghee and the nut butter, and I don't use the cocoa, but I do put sea kelp powder in because I was told I have a parathyroid issue, which again, all of your education, what you've educated everybody on regarding that, has been very valuable to me. I'm not too concerned about it, and I think I'm controlling it with my diet. So your diet, your recommendation, your principles, and your philosophy on non-GMO and no vaccines and no flu shots and cancer and autoimmune deficiency, all of it is what I believe and always have believed in, actually, but you confirm so much for me. I used to have I had a macrobiotic background, so it was easy for me to embrace your food and your way of life. I don't know what I would do without it, because I think that it expedited my healing along with the yoga. So it's been a year of a really, really very difficult detox from Klonopin, as you probably know, and it's been amazing and educational and interesting, and I'm forever grateful. Once I've gone through this, I feel like, as they say, you can go through anything, and I really believe that's true so far. But the food, the diet was key. It was key. I mean, you know, the GABA receptors that are in your belly are in your head, or there are both there, and what happens to one happens to the other, and that's only so much more pronounced and exaggerated and evident with this type of healing. There's so much I can say about it, so much, but I'm very thankful to know you, to have been able to follow your recommendations as well as I have this past year. It's been 1 year to the day, and I'm just grateful. I have a new set of brain receptors or neurons or chemistry or patterns now, and I'm healed. I mean, I love life again, and I have a brain, and I'm very grateful.